We need to talk about meme coins because this whole market around meme coins has gotten so ridiculously insane, it's not even funny. The worst part about all of it is that everyone in this place, this space, knows that these are scams, knows that it's designed for insiders to take money from the people who are on the outside and put it in their own pocket. But for some reason, people still fall into this and still think that they can be they can dump it on a greater fool. They know it's a scam, but if they get in early enough and they can dump it on the other fool, like they can make some money. But the reality is you don't make any money. You're just giving your money to the insiders. And with launches like Trump coin, which has collapsed, Argentina's president had their own meme coin that collapsed, and that's the big topic now. And then even people like Dave Portnoy, who are going crazy trying to be like, oh, I'm scamming in a way to just expose everyone, show how stupid this whole space is. But like that's still scamming. And I honestly don't know if we will ever get to a point without like massive regulation or outlawing of these types of meme coins. And can you even do that? I don't know. But like, we won't get to a point where people stop losing money to this because everyone is either so desperate to try and get rich quick or make some money that they, even though they know that these are scams, they still pile into them because they just think this time's going to be different. This time they won't be the greatest fool. And this is on full display in a clip like this where it's Dave Portnoy because he's launched, I guess, Greed and Greed 2. And he pumped and dumped those things, took the money and put it into, I think, Jowl, which he said, oh, this is his big thing. But he ran these schemes, and there's people saying, oh, we need a Greed 3, bro. We need to run it again. We need to lose more money to you.
We need another Greed 3. We need a Greed 3 coming out. Or Greed 4, Greed 5.
You gotta keep your eyes open.
On the Twitter, my eyes been open.
People they think I'm like keeping the money though, so it's like not even worth it.
That's what everybody thinks on either side, so it doesn't matter.
Everyone's trying to make a quick buck.
Greed
3 would be a banger though.
It would be Greed 4, Greed.
I was gonna make it like the Fast and Furious, like 20 of them.
No cap.
It's making me want to put out greed. People want greed.
We need it. We need it. We don't want it. We need it.
Like this whole clip is just, it explains the crypto world so in depth. Like the fact that these people are saying, "Oh, we need Greed 3." Like they know how Greed 1 and Greed 2 played out. Guess what? It pumped and dumped. And you know who made money was Dave Portnoy. He pulled out some money and put it in that jail stool and say, "Oh, see, I'm keeping my promise. I'm scamming ironically." Like there's no irony to running these schemes. And the fact that he's sitting here and saying, "Oh, the people want Greed 3, give them what they want." Like these are people that think that they can outsmart and not be the greatest fool when it's just not the case. And there's a reason why Dave Portnoy doesn't tweet out everything he's doing before he buys it. You know, do these coins and tweet out, "Oh, this is the coin I'm going to buy and pump," before he buys it and gives it an hour and then buys in because he knows he would be the loser then. He does it all. He buys and then tweets and then the price goes up and then he dumps and he takes the money out. Like there's a reason why he's doing this. He's not doing this for fun, even though he wants to say that he's doing it for fun and he's not in it for money. And I think it's crazy that people like Dave Portnoy do this stuff because he's just like the latest example. There's plenty of people who have done this, who are in similar situations, but this guy is worth somewhere around $100 million. $100 million Dave Portnoy's net worth is. And that was in 2019, so it's probably higher than that. And obviously these are estimates, whatever. Either way, he is a massive, massive millionaire. Yet he's running these schemes for tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, some money that's not even going to move the needle for him. He's running these schemes for. So, like, why? Why is it always people who have massive net worths, tons of money, who come out and do these things and are like, "Oh, I'm actually doing it for the people." Doing it for the people. When you just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Like, what are we doing here? You have money. You don't have to run these schemes. Like, he talks about, "Oh, I'm gonna make the average person rich, and I want to make average people rich." Don't do it with a crypto scam meme coin where you're pumping and dumping. That's the bad side. The good side of actually helping people is his things like pizza reviews. When he goes out and he gets to an unknown place and reviews the pizza and it's actually really good, and he says that and gives it a good review, and people go there and spend money and spurs business. That's the good side of doing this, how you can actually help people, and he's done that. But the bad side is these meme coin scam things where there's no winners. The only winner is yourself. So I would like to see him stop doing stuff with meme coins, because like I think that Dave Portnoy has ultimately been a beneficiary or beneficial type of person in things he's done. His pizza reviews things during COVID when he tried to help restaurants, things like he's done good things and great things, but this isn't one of them. Even though he says stuff like this where I think someone's talking about, oh, he's not trying to make money, trying to make a mockery, sure, but like scamming to make a mockery is still scamming. Like you cannot find a way to pump and dump, scheme, scam, whatever you want to call it, and be like, oh, I'm doing it ironically. I'm doing it to expose how dumb the space is. Like, just don't do it then. Talk about it. Talk about it. But you don't have to run the schemes and take people's money. That's where the problem lies. Even part of this talking like parts and bits everyone knows, I've been 100% legal by the book, and he's done exactly what he'd say he would do, full transparency every move, but that doesn't matter. That's like saying, oh, I say not financial advice when I give financial advice. Like, it doesn't matter. People have been prosecuted for this financial advice type stuff when they say not financial advice. Like, it doesn't matter what you say. In his tweets, he says, he comes out and says like, oh, greed, let's just say greed 3 for an example, because I don't know exact tweets, but he'd say, oh, greed 3's coming out. It's the next greatest thing. I'm all in. I might sell. It's a collectible and you could lose money, but it's the next greatest thing. Like, it doesn't matter that you say all these different things and try to put warnings on here, because what you're doing is buying, tweeting, pushing the price up because you know that you have influence, and then dumping on the people as soon as the volume goes in. So no, it's not legal. It's a gray area because it's crypto, right? But there's people being prosecuted for stuff like this. So if I was him, I wouldn't do it. Like, if I was anyone, I wouldn't do it ethically because it's just a problem. But if you're this rich, multimillionaire, hundreds of millions of dollars, why would you put it all on the line to make a few $100,000? Like, that's nothing to you. So why would you do this? That's the billion-dollar question with Dave Portnoy. He's just the latest example of this meme coin stuff going on. So obviously there's a lot more of stuff of him to talk about. But there's another thing with the Coinbase CEO, Brian Armstrong. And obviously Coinbase is one of the biggest exchanges, I think, in the world at this point. In the US, it's #1. It might be up there in the world after FTX and all this stuff. It's getting pretty big. But he came out with a statement on meme coins saying some meme coins have clearly gone too far lately. To the extent people are insider trading, this is illegal, and people should understand that you will go to prison for this. Brian Armstrong is even saying the quiet part out loud of people are insider trading these tokens. If you were to do anything that these guys are doing with meme coins as in the stock market, you would be going to jail. So I don't think that there's this, like, it's legal because it's crypto. That's not going to hold up. Like, the SEC and people can go after this. Now, I think they recently got a new, like, board thing or organization, something in the SEC to go after these guys. So that's good that maybe the year of crime is coming to an end. I don't think it's over yet, but maybe there can be something done about this, because the only way this stops is you make an example out of the people doing it and throw them in jail. And not for a light sentence, not for a couple months, a few years at least. Like, make an example out of them so that people can look at that and say, is it really worth going to jail for years to run a pump and dump meme coin where you might not even make that much money? And I got bad news for Brian Armstrong saying some meme coins have gone too far. It's not some. It's all of them. Every meme coin is an insider pump and dump deal. Every single meme coin has been insiders or VCs trying to put money in early, secretively, and dump it on people when they got it promoted. It's always the same playbook. It's never changed. And the problem with it is that it's insider trading. And I guess it's gotten to a point where it's starting to hurt the industry because people have finally exposed this. Like, everyone should have already known this was going on. But now people are thinking the people who are great traders on Twitter, who are posting like they're the best traders in the world, to follow them and streaming it and doing this and finding all this, and they're so successful. People thought that those people were legit, when they were just insiders pretending to be good traders. So the whole kind of facade collapsed, and now all of a sudden, the entire industry of meme coins is in the gutter, which honestly might not be a bad thing. Maybe, burning down these meme coins and getting rid of it and getting rid of this culture of just literally scamming and running scams every single day, 24/7, that will be a net positive for everyone. So hopefully that's the direction we go in. I don't know how long that'll take though, because we've already been in a situation. People know meme coins are scams and they still pile into them. So, I mean, what else can you do? That's gonna do it for this video. As always, try to and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next